In Insurgent, you find this world that, was created in the first one. It's kind of starting to collapse. The societies that, have been, separated from each other, and now there's starting to be a gray area. And you're trying to figure out who's in power here. And Janine is trying to hold on to as much as she can. And she needs Tris. Tris is really at the center of all the chaos. The magnitude of that set was really incredible. I remember at one point there was a shot. It was like we were upstairs in the barn, and then you looked out through the one window like, 1,000 yards, and there was, farm workers back there on different levels of the hill, and it just, the expansiveness of it was very impressive. And I think that's what people want to see. I mean, you want to see depth of field. You want to see a world that is functioning, and that really makes sense. And so I thought they did a great job kind of constructing all this stuff. Talking with Robert, I know that's something that he wanted to do. I know that he wanted to really, expand the world a little bit. And that's exciting for fans because they've been reading about all these factions. So to be able to see them translated physically on screen, I think is nice for their imaginations. In the first movie, you have to explain everything because the audience doesn't, if they haven't read the books, they don't know what you're talking about. So you got to explain how society works and all these different, factions. Now, by the second one, we've covered all that. You get it, and we can move it a little more. I think this movie moves a little more. It's a little less talk and a little more action. And you also get to see characters interact that you didn't have in the first one. You introduce Four's mother as Evelyn. I think that's a very great part in this, Naomi Watts. You get to see, Peter have some scenes with Janine. Peter gets some scenes with Four. Shailene she's more badass.